Okay, that's a pretty good point, but let's go ahead and bring a little bit of context for everybody else who may not know what I'm talking about. In the original video, I showed that when I took off the cap for the pressure tank and I touched the Schrader valve, water shot out. Now, that usually means that the bladder between the water and the air is no longer intact and we have a problem. So yes, if you have a compressor that has water in it, you do run the risk of having that water get into the pressure tank. But that's where we get into the next couple set of steps. So first off, we got to look at the age of this system. Whenever you get a brand new system installed, it comes a factory preset at 38 psi. So the factory should be dealing with all of that water in the pressure tank for when they fill it up beforehand, right? The other thing we have to look at is cycle. So when we cycle the pressure switch, it should run for 60 seconds. This particular one was running at 4 seconds, meaning it's way too fast. The other thing is you can hear the water filling into the top section of the tank. The final step you can take to test to see if this thing's waterlogged, drain the whole system. So turn off the power, hook a hose up to it, empty the whole thing out, give it a shake. If you still hear water sloshing around and the entire home's drained, entire pressure tank's drained, that bladder's probably gone. So this is kind of an easy homeowner test for you to easily see if you have a problem just by pressing the top of it. And if water shoots out, we know we have a problem. But in practice, as a professional, you got to do a few more steps before you just immediately throw out, say, hey, tank's gone. This particular tank was a newer system, was a manufacturer defect. Fortunately, they had a 7-year manufacturer warranty, and because it was only 7 months old, they were able to get a new tank installed. But hopefully that helps bring a little bit more clarity, because yes, you are correct that sometimes you can have water from the compressor get into the tank, but when it's a new tank, not so much.